What up, everyone? I am Jack Slater, and as always, I am the Comic Outlaw, coming to you from parts unknown, cruising from one place to the other in the multiverse. Now, it's toy time, and since it is toy time, I wanted to wait till the heat died down for Halloween, since everybody seems to be capitalizing on horror then. I found this little gem on sale. I picked it up. Real good price. Check it out. The Invisible Man. Now, for those that only kind of recognize the Invisible Man from that horrible, sort of campy, horrible League of Extraordinary Gentlemen movie. Granted, the movie had a lot of bad points, but to be fair, it had a halfway okay sort of flow to it, I get. Yeah, so I have to do a whole review on that. So. But anyways, this is the original Invisible Man from the 30s. Yes, back when horror was first getting traction. You know, like the Universal monsters, Dracula, Frankenstein. And this movie is actually interesting because it's an experiment that the guy uses, and it eventually drives you crazy, and he starts doing all kinds of messed up stuff. Kicking over baby carriages, picking up a cop and just swinging him around. I mean, it's crazy. The effects were actually ahead of their time too. It's really cool how they did it with a black fade. Like they would cover him up in black for different scenes, and they'd have to shoot like different parts in black and then fill it in. And really cool for his time. And as a kid, I always thought this movie was just a fun, weird romp. And it's an hour long. It's just like, wow. You gotta watch it to see what I'm talking about. Some of these movies were off the chain for their time. But, as always, it's time to open this little Funko up and see what it looks like, huh? Alright. Let's pull him out here. Drop him. And boom. The Invisible Man. Look at those classic steampunk glasses. And yes, I know people bitch about them, but they're right for the time. And he's in his dope-ass Hugh Hefner bathrobe. That's where he's locking himself in his that motel room or inn, trying to mix up a potion. Becomes highly addicted to it. It ends up eventually killing him. I highly recommend watching the old Universal movies if you've never really seen them. They're interesting. And like I said, they set the trend for some of the stuff that was to come later as horror evolved. And this is a cool little guy. Let's see. I'll give him a stand test. He does stand. Real cool. Worth a few shekels I produced for him, and very happy to have him and add him into the collection. Funko made some great little toys, and I'm looking forward to see what they produce next. But then again, this is my show, and you never know what I'll bring on. So this is Jack Slater signing off. Catch you on the flip side.